as the flags are up. They're off. 13 runners over 7 furlongs, race 3. The Kelleher feeds and Agri supplies Ballymullen Tralee Handicap. Nudged on the lead, Eastern Wind. Close up, Finchgale Joe. Right with them on the inside is Free Solo, tracked by Mercurial. After them is Sir Jack Thomas. Alongside is Dragon of Malta. And then Run Forest Run and Stag Knight and Desert Haven. The inside of On Our Radar and Brave Troop well back. Then Ivor's Secret and Elephant John. Continuing down towards the final 4.5 furlongs. And it's Finchgale Joe and alongside Free Solo, a length in front of Eastern Wind. Fractional third from Mercurial, being followed by Dragon of Malta and Sir Jack Thomas and Run Forest Run and Stag Knight and Desert Haven and Brave Troop next. Running off the bend was Ivor's Secret and then On Our Radar Elephant John as they reach the halfway stage. Just the leader is Finchgale Joe from Free Solo the Rail, being followed by Eastern Wind. These three covered by 2.5 lengths. Then Mercurial, Dragon of Malta and Run Forest Run. Sir Jack Thomas under pressure. 2 lengths to Desert Haven and then Stag Knight and Brave Troop and Ivor's Secret and On Our Radar and Elephant John. Hitting the straight with 2 furlongs to go. And it is Finchgale Joe challenge on the outside. Eastern Wind within between them looking for the split is Mercurial. Then Free Solo who's still there with Dragon of Malta through on the inside. Followed by Sir Jack Thomas and wide of them is Stag Knight. Racing inside the final furlong. Dragon of Malta over on the far side. Brave Troop from an impossible position. Mercurial and Eastern Wind and throw in as well. Sir Jack Thomas at the finish. Very close. Mercurial, Dragon of Malta, Brave Troop in between them. Followed by Sir Jack Thomas and Eastern Wind. Over to you, Judge.
Well, great excitement here. Oisin Murphy's just coming in to join us. Oisin, it's like an episode of This Is Your Life. There's probably people here you haven't seen for years.
Yeah, amazing actually. There's one man here called Anthony Lyons who was a dairy farmer beside us at home, and between the age of probably 4 and 10 he took me milking a couple of times a week, so I haven't seen him in 18 years, I'd say, and he made the trip, so very special, Gary.
You've created a real stir here today, and I'm sure you've been excited once you found out you were coming, were you?
Yeah, well, it was nice because I spent a lot of many years here hanging outside the weighing room asking for Ruby Walsh and Davy Russell's goggles and autographs, and to ride here is great, and I had a good book of rides and I have 2 more chances, so it was great to come here with nice rides, Gary.
Your first rides, I suppose, as a professional in Kerry, but you would have done plenty of pony racing down this neck of the woods, would you?
I did. I was lucky to have nice horses to ride as a child, and it was great fun, yeah.
Now, talk us through the race on Dragon of Malta. You had a great run earlier on Zephron, just came up a little bit short, but down the inner again on this guy.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I would get that inside run, but it opened up nicely. He travelled, and on his Galway form, and Colin won on him, he was entitled to win a similar race today, and fortunately he found plenty under pressure. I thought Daniel King might have got up on the line. He's obviously Conor King's brother, who we grew up together, and I'd say he's very good value for his claim, so I wasn't sure if I hung on, Gary.
It was some finish. You've got a good connection with the O'Donnells, don't you? I think Pat's son Patrick, who rode for Rafe Becca, would be a buddy of yours.
Yeah, Patrick and I were apprenticed together as well at Tommy Stacks and in England, and he's just finished a good stint in Hong Kong, and he's come back home to start up his own business, so he's not here because he's at the sales, but I'm sure he'll give me a call later.
I'd say there was a fair roar up at Tattersalls when you got the nod there. Tell me, did the riding round here pretty much come easily to you? You would have done obviously plenty of homework and watched a load of racing here over the years.
Yeah, I actually walked it earlier, and I thought the ground's probably taken the rain pretty well, and it's a fresh track. We're on a new line, and yeah, I just hope they don't get too much rain between now and tomorrow. Obviously this is their big meeting, and it would be great if they could get a good crowd throughout the festival. Absolutely,
and you've got a couple of chances still to come. Old Faithful next up for Aidan O'Brien. I'm sure you're very, very pleased to get the call from Aidan, were you?
Yeah, it was very nice of them, nice of Aidan to put me up, and he's had 2 starts. It's a competitive race, 6 runners, and on pedigree he should like the ground, so hopefully he'll run well.
And one for Jessie later on as well?
Yeah, she's owned by Fergus Galvin, who manages Hunter Valley Farm in America, and she's really good form in group races, dropping in grade. She'll enjoy the ground, and hopefully she'll run very well. If she's at her best, she will.
Excellent. We wish you well with those. Is it just a flying visit? Are you back riding in Britain tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm riding out for Andrew Boulding in the morning, and but it's great, Guy, to get over here, and it fitted in well. I'm not missing anything in England, so it was lovely to be asked.
Well, a lot of people really pleased to see you, and you've thrilled them, I think, by riding that winner. Well done.
Thanks very much, Guy.
Cheers.
Subscribe to Racing TV's YouTube channel now to watch more great races like this.